Blake Stepp once again placed the word Gonzaga on the tips of the basketball world's tongue during the 2004 season as the senior guard helped guide the Bulldogs to their most successful season to date. Gonzaga posted a 28-3 record, climbing to number 2 in the USA Today ESPN Coaches Poll and number 3 in the final regular season poll. Along the way, they set a school record with 20 straight wins, a perfect 14-0 WCC mark, and a number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. Starting all 33 games and winning West Coast Conference Freshman of the Year honors in 2001 was just a sign of things to come for the Eugene, Oregon native, as he would go on to win back-to-back WCC Player of the Year honors in 2003 and 2004. Stepp was Gonzaga's 5th John R. Wooden Award Player of the Year candidate and the 3rd player to earn Wooden Award All-American honors. He was a second-team All-American as selected by the Associated Press and National Basketball Coaches Association, making him the first Gonzaga player to earn back-to-back All-America honors after he was an honorable mention AP selection in 2003. A 3-time All-WCC academic selection, Stepp was selected to compete on the USA Basketball men's national team at the Pan American Games in August of 2003 in the Dominican Republic. Stepp finished his career as the Bulldogs' career three-point leader with 288 three-pointers made. A 2-time academic All-American and the WCC Student Athlete of the Year, Stepp was drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves in the 2nd round of the 2004 NBA Draft.
So let's please welcome from Gonzaga University, Blake Stepp. Blake.
First off, I'd like to thank whoever made the booklet. I've got 1,500 steals, apparently. I did some rough math, and that was a little over 10 a game. So I'm definitely going to let John, I think John Stockton's our all-time leader at Gonzaga, so I'm going to let him know that it's official WCC this year. They honored me with the steal record. So thank you to the WCC, both as a player and now as a fan. I've had great time at this tournament every time I've come. You know, it's always nice to get out of Spokane too, come from the snow, come to the sunny California, sunny Vegas. We always had a good run, good team. We always played well, and thanks to you guys for putting this on. It's a great tournament. I'm glad to have my parents here today. They made the trip down, survived a Utah storm. Apparently, they drove from Spokane. Thank you guys for coming down. Quick note on them, it's kind of funny, our commissioner here, his brother, my dad's a great basketball coach, high school coach in South Eugene. Jamie's brother was actually an all-state player for my dad, as well as my brother. So I actually grew up watching his brother, my brother. You know, my dad's one of the best shooting coaches out there that I've seen to this day. My brother was probably the best shooter. George was very close. That I've ever seen. So I had the right roots growing up. I grew up in the gym and had a lot of support, had my mom at home. You know, me and my dad would bring basketball home a lot, and sometimes after a bad practice or a bad game, my mom was there, make sure that, you know, we stayed cordial and didn't say something we were going to regret. So thank you, Mom, for that. I want to recognize my wife. She's been through a lot the last few years. I was able to only play a few years professionally. After I got out of school, I've had a lot of knee injuries, and you know, I was kind of in that in between where I was wanting to play, but yet my body wasn't agreeing with me. And she definitely was a rock for me, very solid, and kept me humble, kept me moving forward. And I want to thank you for that, and thank you for being here. You know, I was thinking back, trying to think of just some experiences, and there's so many to count. I mean, Gonzaga is truly, I had a great experience. I feel very fortunate that I was able to attend the university to play basketball there. It truly is a family, and that's, you know, that's very special. I think, you know, in my job now, I'm doing what every ex-athlete does. I'm in sales. You know, in my job now, when I go just out in the community, even to Montana, even when I'm in Seattle, you know, there's Zags everywhere, and it's not such the team, it's the faculty, it's the staff. You know, it's just once you're kind of part of the program, you're always a part of it. And I still love to go down to practice. If I get off work kind of early, you know, I'll go down and watch practice, converse with the coaches, and you know, and I've just playing there. I mean, you realize it, but now that I'm out and I'm in, you know, kind of the working world, I mean, not a day goes by I don't talk about Gonzaga basketball. I was telling my friend earlier that there's a funny story. I was talking to this guy, and I hadn't met him before, and I mean, we talked basketball for like an hour before I even kind of showed him what I was trying to really talk about, you know, trying to sell him this product, and he just kept going on, and it's pretty amazing, you know, and it's something that pretty proud of. I mean, Gonzaga's you know, come a long way. The staff, the students, the community, everybody buys in, and it's pretty special. I think when everybody is on board, everybody buys in, everybody travels well. It's pretty special. So I feel very fortunate that I was able to have a good 4 years. Glad I paid attention in class now that my basketball career ended kind of early. So it definitely helps. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for all the staff over here. A lot of familiar faces in the room tonight, and appreciate it. I'm glad to be a part of the Hall of Honor. It's pretty humbling to read through some of the names and some of the accomplishments. So thank you.